How's it going, YouTube? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Age of the Primes Air Raid, and he is fantastic. I love this figure. He looks very, very much like he did in the cartoon. The colors are nice. He's very clean all the way around, and you can even clean him up a little bit more if you want. You can bring this down. That's an option. I think that's for the combined mode, but it's an option for robot mode as well if you want. But I think he looks fantastic. A few size comparisons. We're going to go ahead and pull out. There's the 86 Optimus Prime. Here is the 86 Bumblebee. And here is the Kingdom Sideswipe. So he's a fairly well-sized deluxe. He's your average size deluxe. Coming into some details, he doesn't have a whole lot, but he's got some little red bits here. He's got the Autobot logo, a little bit of white here. A lot of his paint's in vehicle mode, but he doesn't have a whole lot to speak of, even in that mode. The face is a nice gray color. I do like that they went with a gray rather than a silver. I do like that a lot. It matches up with the 86 figures, which a lot of my collection is the 86 figures now, where they went more with a cartoony look rather than the silver metallic looks. And then, of course, the silver on his dome here. Nice blue painted eyes. He does come with some guns. He comes with these little blasters, very similar to what they look like in the cartoon, as well as he has two of them, so he can use both of those. They are Blast Effect compatible. I forgot to mention the ones that Slingshot has are not Blast Effect compatible, but I don't think there's anything really blast compatible on this guy. So, but air raids are. So they do have the little plugs here that you can put a blast effect on. I have a couple here handy. Where did I put those? I had them. I had a couple of the purple ones from the Scourge mold, but I'm not seeing them right now. I think I might have put them away. Anyway, yeah. So they are blast effect compatible. Articulation, ball joint at the head. You can get a full swivel. You can look up, and then there's a plate that his head's on, and you can, get him a little bit further. That is for the combined mode, so not necessarily for transform or for not necessarily for articulation, but you can use it. He looks about that far down, not a whole lot. And not a whole lot of side-to-side wag, so you get a little bit. You get a little bit confused look. Maybe inquisitive. He's got hinge swivels at the shoulders, so they can go full 360 degrees. Biceps on mushrooms and can go 360. His arm can go out to there. And because it's built into this, you get more natural movement than you do from Slingshot, so I do like that. Knee or elbow, not knee. Elbow is a little past 90, maybe about 93, 95 degrees, and then the wrist for transformation can move in and out, but that's not really any articulation. He has a waist swivel. It's tight, but it does go all the way around. Disc hinges again at the hips, so you can get the full Van Damme, or full Monty, and then also the full Van Damme. Rotation, he has the double mushroom here in the thighs, and then 90-degree knee at the knee bend, and then he has a very nice tilt here way more than you'd ever need, and way more than what's required for anything that the toy does. Then you can go forward, and then it stays back that far. Pretty cool. So, transforming him, again, really easy, just like Slingshot, very easy transformation. We're going to go ahead and fold his hands in and bring his arms down, and do that to the other side as well. Just bring it straight down. It's going to plug into this little post here. We're going to rotate the head, and you want to tuck it in, but don't tuck it in, because this is going to come up and over the head. Tucking the head in is only for his combine mode. You can combine the legs here. Oh, these also come off separate, come apart separately in the package, so you plug those in, and then you can also take them off, use them as knives. But I think that's silly. They just can stay there. Bring his shins out, and you're gonna fold the feet, and they're gonna tab back in here, and then plug into the thighs. And you want the knees bent slightly back, so they'll plug in. Then you will take this part and pull these back, and then flip it all the way around at the hinge here. And then you can tuck it down, and it will plug into the back of the legs, as well as the back of the, into his butt, basically. Open up the wings, and then you're going to turn these ones around. And these ones have a little bit of paint on both sides, so you got a little bit of gray paint right there. White paint is revealed here, and then the Autobot logos. And then you're going to bring this up and over the head and tab it in. And then his landing gear is actually in his chest, and it can be a little bit tough to get out. So sometimes you got to pull these out to get in there and pull that up. And there you go. And there is his jet mode. We'll take his little blasters and stick them under here and under here. And there are his blasters under his jet mode. And he's very much a robot under a jet. Folded up. But there he is. We'll go ahead and rest him there. And we can go ahead and bring in, for the size comparison, here he is with Slingshot. So you can see Slingshot's definitely a wide boy. He's definitely not the most accurate jet. This guy's a lot more accurate in jet mode, except for all the undercarriage here. But Slingshot and Air Raid, very nice. Look very good together. And I can't wait to put these guys together. That's going to be so cool. We'll go ahead and bring Skyquake in again, so you can see, how they compare to that guy. So yeah, very cool. Yeah, these guys are great. Oh, there's a little bit of black paint here, because that's these are, I believe, part of the front red piece poking through, and they didn't want like red poking through, so they painted those black. I like that. I really like when they do stuff like that. Just a little bit of attention to detail. Since the other guy, Slingshot's just gonna like split in half when he attaches to the arm. He's just going to kind of stay like that. This guy's going to have a little bit of a transformation going into leg mode. You will want to flip these back like they were. Fold these back. And then bring the cockpit section back. Plug that into his back. Fold the wings back. And then you're going to take this bit and pull that back. And just like that. And then that will allow you to push the head down inside this cavity here. And so that is how he's going to be for his combined mode as the leg. And then it'll plug into the back of Superion's leg. So, yeah. And then this guy will be up here on the arm. Pretty cool. With these wings folded up. And, yeah, we've seen some pictures. It looks great. It really looks great, and I can't wait. So, this has been my review of Air Raid. Fantastic figure, fantastic toy. These guys are popping up at Walmart locations around the U.S. I've been seeing a lot of people on Facebook getting theirs. I got mine. I found them like the day they put them on the shelves. So I got really lucky there. I was able to cancel a pre-order. Don't have to pay shipping. Fantastic. So yeah, this has been my review of Air Raid. So thanks for watching, and until next time, till all are one.